Here it is, the Withings Sport HR, sorry, the Withings Steel HR Sport. And right now I'm in swim mode. So it's showing my calories, time, beats per minute. I accidentally put it in swim mode because I had tape over the watch face and I couldn't see which mode it was in. And I'm going to show you how you can connect with the watch and terminate the workouts. Let's take a look. So here's my phone, and let's say you were swimming. You could give your phone to your coach and he could click down and see that you're connected, swimming in progress, and it shows your up-to-date heart rate as of right now. So right now I'm just walking around in a room, not actually swimming. If I was swimming, my heart rate would probably be 120, 140, maybe even 160 beats per minute. And it shows your duration. So you can hit play and then they'll keep recording your information, and that's about all you can see. But right from here you can click stop. Hold the button to stop the workout. And there we go. So now I wasn't actually swimming, so I'm gonna go to edit and I'll change it from swimming to walking. Walking, walking, walking. There we go. Walking. And let's see, intensity. Didn't break a sweat. I could feel the burn. I was walking for 42 minutes. And save. And then automatically it shows you the information. Now I plan to go swimming next week with this before I send it back to Withings. And yeah, hopefully we get some more stats, like laps or something. So we'll see what we find out. And then if we go back to timeline, it shows my walking just now, and then earlier today it should also show the walk. Come on. Well, that's curious. Maybe if we go to the dashboard, steps just now. There we go. So here's the morning walk. And then there's the afternoon walk. And if I go to March 2nd, yesterday, I can view all that information as well. Anyway, so there you go. So day's activity is under day. And you can also go to timeline and it shows you multiple days as well. If you go to dashboard, you can go to steps just now, quickly jump to week. So I have 18,376, and you can quickly jump to the month. So if I go back to last month when I first started using Withings again since 2016, 4 years later, I can quickly see that I tested 136,492 steps. And it also breaks it into weeks. Or not. There we go. So there's my first week, 64,000, 55, and 18 this week. So I really like those weekly reports and month reports, and you get the same for your sleep. So here's my sleep last night, 80 score, not my best. And you can scroll down, and it shows you your average sleep heart rate. So that was 63. And if you hold your finger down, you can view the actual heart rate information and click see my trend. Okay, so average sleep heart rate, 64, quarterly trend. Looks like I might not have enough data for that. If I go for the night. So during sleep, your heart rate slows to help your body and mind rest. A healthy heart will work less hard and result in a low sleep heart rate. All right, thanks. Let's see what it says for the year. 64 still. It probably needs more data. 2019, nothing. Let's see if we go back. Let's go back to 2016. Bummer. And what else do we have for the reports? So we can go average heart rate. So peak, intense, moderate, light yesterday, but looks like we can't jump to a week. We have the More tab, and that's going to just tell you about your information, well, about your heart. And if I go to yesterday, I can see the actual beats and the time when it's taken it. So it's a pretty consistent heart rate, about every 10 minutes or so. Looks like this is more like every half hour. Interesting. And then at any time you can click on the watch and check your heart rate. I'll show you how to do that right now. And here it is, still rocking the Withings the Withings Steel HR Sport, and I slept with it last night. The stats aren't on this watch, so we'll take a look at the app in just a second. I like it. It's not for me though. I prefer the standalone GPS. For example, this bad boy right here, the Active 2, or tech that's older than this, the Samsung Gear 2. These two right here, these both have standalone GPS as long as you have GPS turned on, and you have to like really go out of your way to turn it off. So it's really nice to just go outside and work out, go for a run, go for a bike, go for a jog, go skiing, and not have to take your phone with you. The pros on this watch: battery life, the heart rate tracking is great. It does track your exercise modes right on the watch. You can disable notifications. I've had heavy use over the last week, but it did last a full 6 days. And on this 14% charge, if I didn't do a long GPS workout today, this would easily last me the rest of the day. The style design is great. It's not a very large or thick watch. If you compare the two, they're about the same in thickness. It wears real well. It is comfortable. And this is my 3-week review. So 3 weeks with Withings. And yeah, so why do I plan on returning it? Well, I don't need another hybrid watch right now in my life. I'm gonna stick with this one as my daily driver. And yeah, it might be for you. I mean, I feel it is accurate. I do like the heart rate tracking. I would say the heart rate sensor on this, it's either on par with Samsung, or Withings might be a little more accurate. I'm gonna do some math, and we'll do a video about that accuracy of Withings compared to Samsung, which is gonna be interesting because this watch is really technology that's at least 2 years old, and this is current up-to-date tech. So yeah. What else I don't like about it? The screen's a little difficult to read outside, to be honest. And that's one of the deal breakers. I'm outside a lot. I like to be outside. I like to go hiking. And so indoors, yeah, it's brilliant. The notifications work great. It notifies me of calls, text messages, all that fun stuff. You just quickly do a long press, and then you can quickly record running, swimming, cycling, walking, indoor running, so treadmill run, or other. And then once you get to the app, you can change that workout if you decide that's not what you wanted to track. So that's a nice customizable feature. Again, the design is great. I think the durability is pretty good. I did get one small scuff right there, but the screen has not scratched at all. It's not sapphire, so you do have to be careful. I would recommend getting a screen protector if you want to, if you decide that this is going to be your primary watch and take up that valuable wrist real estate. The heart rate is really fast, and it appears that it tries to track your heart rate about once every 10 minutes. So let's see, I am standing right now. Let's see how it does here. 112. Really? Is that my heart rate? Oh, it's still thinking. Should be in the 90s or high 80s. Now when you do measure your heart rate, you want to make sure that it's snug against your skin, because light will throw off the heart rate sensor. Come on, Withings. Yep, and a second now. Well, that didn't work. Let's try again. When in doubt, strap it down. There we go. And just for fun, as a side note, I am filming on the Samsung S20. 107. Interesting. Well, I think if you're, there we go. 98, 100. Okay, I'm either really nervous or maybe I'm dehydrated. Oh, you can zoom out while you're doing the video. Well, that's really cool. Thanks, Samsung. Oh, and as you zoom in, it adjusts the volume. So that's kind of cool. All right, well, let's go to sleep. So again, this is 3 weeks later. So now we're on the OnePlus 6T, and one of my favorite features right here, that fingerprint. Whoops, let's try that again. Oh, it's doing face unlock. There we go. So now we can zip over to Withings. And as far as steps, it's pretty good. If I click right there, it'll take us to today, and there's yesterday, not bad, 13,259, not too shabby, 165%, so I almost doubled my goal. I'm gonna try to do that today. Tracked calories, calories burned, you can quickly go to a week. I think I showed this earlier, but this is one of my favorite features on this device, that you can quickly go to a week report and a month report. So far for the month of March 2020, I'm at 46,006 steps. And then I can go to last month, 136,492. And likewise, they have the dashboard app where you can quickly see your average heart rate, remaining calories, sleep last night, and steps. And again, you can jump to sleep. There's my last night's stats, sleep score, duration, and this part's really cool. I've never clicked on these, or maybe I did and I just forgot. So 3 weeks later, a little epiphany here. If I click on duration, here, let me do that widescreen. Hopefully you can see it. Sleep duration is what matters most. It accounts for more than half of the sleep score. Long nights are good for decreasing and accumulating sleep debt. Yeah, you don't want to go to debt for sleep, but watch out for bed and rise time regularity. And then we can jump to depth good. Breakdown of your night. Deep sleep, 5 hours and change. Light sleep, 37%. Little drop down arrow. Light sleep is psychologically important, but least restorative of sleep stages. You are easily awoken during this stage. I would concur. And it says I was in deep sleep at least 45% of the night. During deep sleep, breathing slows and muscles relax. This phase helps you recover from physical fatigue and enables learning and memory consolidation. Well, thanks. And then we have regularity, good. So this is like my wake up time and whatnot. Good job, you went to bed 20 minutes later and you got out of bed an hour and 20 minutes later than what you did these last few days. So it's tracking a lot of information. Shows my average bedtime, average wake up or rise time. Your internal clock, which indicates when you're hungry or sleepy, tries to synchronize with your sleep schedule. Try to keep it consistent. Aim to get the bars from the graph above aligned. And did we do good depth? Yeah. And then 3 interruptions. 3 times? Yeah, I drink a lot of water. And then there was other variables. Had a pet and then Well, the kiddos woke up and had to tuck them back in. So time awake 23 minutes. Interruptions reset your sleep cycles and impact your perceived sleep quality. More often than not, sleep interruptions are triggered by external factors that lie beyond our control, like snoring partners, babies, or mosquitoes. If not, bed and rise time regularity can help reducing them. Well, whoops, close the app. So, do I like Withings? Yes, I like it very much. I am going to put it back in the box and return it. They have a new watch coming out that does EKG. The name slips my mind, but I'll add it here soon. Would I recommend this? If you're looking for a hybrid watch, yes. If you're looking for a really full-on smartwatch, I'm still recommending the Samsung Active 2. So smartwatch, Samsung Active 2, but Withings, yeah, it's a hybrid watch. Great functionality. Accuracy is great. It is a little bit, cautious on step count. The small movements inside your house, inside your office, if you're cutting vegetables on the counter for dinner, it's not going to pick all those up. Fitbit definitely will. Fitbit definitely picks up all those steps. And Samsung is kind of in between. As far as getting the most steps, Fitbit, Samsung, and then Withings. So there you go. There's my 3-week review. 3 weeks later with Withings. Thanks for watching. That's all for now. And yeah, don't be shy. Pithy comments are always welcome. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Share this with your friends if they're looking at getting a smartwatch, specifically a hybrid watch. And yeah, depending on what you do, you can easily get the battery life to 2 weeks. That's it. Goodbye. So here we are back on the watch face. First click is the time and date. One more click, I have it on heart rate. 5 minutes ago, 77 beats. And then it quickly updates and checks your current heart rate. So I just finished a workout. So let's see what it reads. Should be below 100. I'm not that nervous filming this video. 89. Well, that's not too bad. Come on, drop. 88. And there we go. Click again, it exits that, goes to step count, alarms, and then finally notifications. And you can automatically turn it to do not disturb. And that's about it. That's, and battery life. I took off calories and distance. I checked those on the watch. And then long press, running, swimming, cycling, walking, indoor running, and whatnot. And if you long press, it'll exit. So there you go. I put tape on here because I was wearing another watch earlier today and I didn't want to scratch the bezel. So this is another review about the Withings Steel HR Sport. It's a lovely watch. I've liked it more and more every day, to be honest. The battery life is amazing. Today's Thursday, and I haven't charged it since Sunday. I've used over 5 hours of GPS, and I still have 61% left. And I've been monitoring my heart rate, steps, calories, and sleep for the last 5 straight days. So pretty awesome, Withings. Way to go. Well, that's all for now. Thanks for watching my channel. Don't be shy. Oh wait, you know what? Let's end this with a little swipe. So don't be shy. Feel free to like, put any pithy comments in below, and stay tuned. I'll have another video in the next day or so. This is PH Digital. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.